Now, one thing we did in the last lectures is we used the Express router. And right now we have a setup where we also have some unhandled routes. If we enter some random string here, we get this error. Now, typically, we would want to see a 404 error page, and we can't do that. Back in the app.js file, we can take advantage of the middlewares, or the way Express uses the middlewares and funnels the request through them. Remember that the request goes from top to bottom. So if it finds some middleware that handles it, it will go in there. And then, for example, here for slash with that get method on the router, we would actually end here. We also got no next call here, so no other middleware would be executed. But if we got no fitting middleware, and we don't have one here, then we actually make it all the way to the bottom, and eventually we don't handle that request. So to send a 404 error page, we simply have to add a catch-all middleware at the bottom, where we don't need a path filter, but we could add slash, but that's the default anyways. And then simply handle request response next. Since I use here, this will also handle all HTTP methods, not just GET requests. And there I can then also send some code like page not found. So a little dummy HTML document. And maybe we also want to set the 404 status code. And you can do that by chaining another method prior to send, and that is the status method. And of course, you cannot just use it here. You could have used it here or in the admin.js file too. So always before sending, you can call status too, or set header. You can actually chain all these method calls. Send just has to be the last one. So here I'm calling status to set my status code, another convenience method added by Express.js, and I'll set it to 404, which is the common code for a page was not found. With this added, if I save this and I now reload my dummy path here, I get page not found, whereas for add product, I still get that form. So this is still working. The rest, however, changed.